And we are back with another video. In today's video, we're going to show you 3 Town Hall 13 attacks from the war that just finished over in War Playhouse. We did get the victory. Stream just ended. Making this video now, so sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. Okay, so here is the first base. Now, everybody always asks, they say, Avi, I just don't understand why you started over there. Let me show you this base. You could have hit this base in a number of different ways, but let me try and explain why I chose to come in where I chose to come in. We talked about that the easiest things for your queen to take care of is the multis, and the easiest thing for your hybrid to take care of is the single infernos. So if I had a choice, I would either want to come in through this way or this way. Now, why did I ended up coming in through this one over here. That's the one I came in. But the question is, why did I ignore this one over here? The reason why I chose to come into this one instead of coming into that one is because this one over here, even if I were to get my queen inside, let's say I could finagle to get her in there, you know, it's the area that I'm leaving for my queen to do work becomes very, very small. Again, you want to get a small pathway for your miners. And if I come in like this, then pretty much I'd be clearing this stuff out for sure with my queen. Let's say my king clears out all of this stuff over here. That means that I'm going to be leaving a pathway. That's a pretty big area for my miners to go through. So you don't want to do that. Now, let's look if I come in this way, if I come in through this side, and I manage to take out all of this, okay? So my queen is going in here. Let me just move this up a little bit. My queen is coming in this, and I'm taking care of all this with my funnel. My king is going to take care of all of this stuff. That's what I wanted my king to. I wanted my king to take out this stuff. I wanted my queen to take out this stuff. That would leave pathing like this, a small thin path for my miners to go through the base. That's what you want to create. I'll show you on the next hit. You'll see the next hit by FYP. You're going to see the thinnest pathway that he left for his miners. But let's start this one up and let's start seeing it in action. Start seeing how I did this. Now, another thing, I dropped my king and I dropped my hybrid early on this. Now, how was I able to drop it early? Well, the reason is because once I got my queen into here, into this portion over here, then my queen's the only one who's going to be dealing with the CC. So you want to wait until the CC comes out or until you know that you will be dealing with that CC. This almost killed me over here. I dropped it. I almost had a wall break fail. Got my king down, got the wizards down. That created the funnel, gets the queen inside. King is now going to take care of the opposing king along with the wizards, and then I'm going to pop him out, drop the siege barracks over here, and again, want them to clear out all of this stuff. Drop the freeze over there. Now again, once I'm dealing with the CC, then I know that my miners can come in, and that was the point to try and save that second rage. Second freeze. I knew I needed one freeze for the queen. I wanted to see if I could save that second one to use it somewhere for my hybrid. It's coming into a really, really iffy spot over there. I got a queen, got an eagle, couple of expos, plus the town hall. Lots of stuff over there. I knew that I can get good use of that freeze somewhere. Where did I use that freeze? Where did you use it, Avi? I used the ward ability over there. I used the freeze already. Where did I use the freeze? I don't remember where I used the freeze. But the troops are moving through, getting this thing done. Let's put it on double speed, quadruple speed, because you know how it's going to end up. It's going to end up with a nice, big, fat, juicy 3 stars. Let's go finish this one up and look over at FYPs, and you'll see a very, very thin strip for that hybrid. And then after that, we got that Town Hall 13 mass witch attack. So let's finish this one up, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here is the base that FYP is going to attack. He is going to make a funnel over here. That is his funnel for his queen. The other side is like this. That's his funnel. He wants to get his queen into the base. So that is one funnel that he's doing for the queen. Now, so we already know that all of this stuff is going to be gone. All of that is the queen's going to deal with everything below here. The king and the siege barracks are coming up from top, and they're going to take care of all of this stuff. So look at this thin pathway that he's got for his miners to go through this base. If you can get your hybrid to bulk up like that, miners, piggies working together hand in hand with the heal spells and the royal champ and the warden on a thin strip like that, you are going to triple every single time, especially with singles on the back end that you know his troops are going to be able to just go ham on those. So let's hit that play button, watch it together, see how he did this. Let's zoom in for the queen action over there. Drops his Coco Loon, drops his queen, drops his healers. He's going to use up top his funnel up top is going to be a giant with a wizard up top. Create that funnel. There's the rage to take care of the king. There's his wall breakers. Didn't use a test wall breaker, but he got it open. There's his giant with his wizards, creating that funnel even nice and tight for the queen. Queen moves in. CC comes out. Poison spells down for the queen. He's going to drop his king up top. Look at FYP, knows he drops his king in the siege barracks as soon as that CC is addressed. He's now going through, clearing out all the stuff on the side. Queen is dealing with the town hall. Healers are in perfect shape for this town hall kill. King is moving around, waving his guitar all over the place. Royal champ is down. Warden is down with the royal champ and the hybrid moving through. Look at this thin pathway straight through the base. The queen is going to jump out and come around, and she's going to be hit by the single target at the end. But by the time she's dealing with the single target, this base is pretty much almost finished. Let's zoom in a little bit. Warden ability used. Let's double speed this one through because you know how this one's gonna end up. His troops are moving through. Royal Champ never even got targeted by that single target. She moved in, danced around the single target beams. Troops moved in, using that Royal Champ ability, finishing everything off. Last defense is still standing, uses that Royal Champ ability and clears that last defense, and there it is. Nice triple FYP in the last couple minutes of war, getting that triple for us. And let's move on to the witch attack now. Okay, so here's his base. I saw this base and I'm like, no big deal. This is an easy hybrid base. I could take care of this. And then I saw Crimson Tide going in and I was like, okay, he's new in the clan. I don't know what he can do just yet. He did say he didn't want this being shown live on stream. So we're going to put this live on YouTube for him instead. Let's look at the base. Look what he did. Very, very, very nice job. What he's going to do is over here. He's going to make a hole over here, and he's going to use his king and a couple dirty witches to clear all this stuff like this. This is going to clear. So that's one part of the funnel. He's going to use a warden. He's going to use a warden walk to clear away this side of the funnel. And then after that, he's going to get his troops into the core, a beautiful, beautiful funnel into the core with them dirty, dirty witches. There's just not too much to say about this. Let's just hit the play button and watch it together and enjoy it. So he starts off with the warden, Coco Loon, and the healers go down for the warden. Uses a little minion to try and help out. Warden's doing his thing. Now Warden's looking on the inside of this base. On the other side, he drops his king. His king is going to clear structures. There is a test wall breaker and a couple more wall breakers. And now he gets those witches in. King turned around and went back inside the base, tanking for those dirty, dirty witches. And now between the warden on one side and the king and witches on the other side, look at this funnel that's being created. Drops a ice golem with a wrecker and a bunch more witches. And they just start moving through this base. Warden goes over. Healers are getting targeted. Healers are getting targeted, but he does use a warden ability. The warden ability protects the healers, and now the witches take care of that AD. The witches then turn around, join up with, no, they don't join up with the other troops. They're working on the sides. He's got witches going down both the flanks. He's got his queen and some yetis with that ice golem still in the core. Oh no, that's the opposing ice golem. That's the ice golem from the other CC. He still has his queen ability, still has his warden ability. Drops that last spell, the last rage. Gets the troops moving through. He's got to deal with a single now. Let's look on to the single. He's got some skellies that are tanking for that queen on the single. Witches didn't make any more. Witch is being targeted by the single target, but she's got her ability, and she's manages to take it down before getting targeted. But his troops are just moving through. Dude, this is like the easiest. This looked like a Town Hall 9 attack, going in with these witches, taking these things down. It was just very, very shocked. Absolutely shocked seeing this thing get done. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. These were 3 attacks from our war. If you're looking for a clan, if you want to come over and join us, you're more than welcome to. Just hop into the recruitment server, and hopefully you can get some triples and we can get your attacks over on YouTube. But that's going to be it for the video. If you haven't done so already, please hit that sub button. If you liked the video, make sure you give a like. If you have a comment about this video or comment just anything in general, then leave a comment down below. But until the next video, have a super duper great day.